Have you ever heard a local legend so ridiculous you just had to test it out? That's exactly what three college friends, Aisha, Bilal, and Rihan, decided to do one boring Friday night. They were new to the small town of Brookhaven, and its main claim to fame was a creepy old place called the Whispering Tunnel. The story was classic campfire stuff. If you walked through the tunnel alone at midnight and managed to get to the other end without ever looking back, a voice would whisper your name. If you were foolish enough to answer, well, you'd never be seen again. Being city kids, they found the whole thing laughable. So, when Rayhan dared them to go, they didn't hesitate. After all, what's a little ghost story between friends? They drove out to the tunnel, located about 5 miles from campus under a long abandoned railway. The night air was sharp and cold, and the tunnel entrance looked like a gaping maw, with cracked, mossy bricks and the constant sound of dripping water. It was almost midnight. Bilal, nominated to go first, aimed his phone's flashlight into the oppressive darkness. It looks more like a sewer than a haunted tunnel, he grumbled, trying to sound brave. Aisha just smirked. Don't tell me you're getting scared already, Bilal scoffed. Please. I just don't want to ruin my new sneakers. Rihan, ever the documentarian, was already filming. Okay, it's 11:58, he announced. In 2 minutes, you go in. Remember the rules. One person at a time, walk straight through, and whatever you do, don't look back. The first one to make it to the other side wins. Wins what? Exactly? Aisha asked, raising an eyebrow. Rihan grinned mischievously. Eternal bragging rights. And some killer content for my YouTube channel. The three of them shared a laugh, blissfully unaware of the night they were about to unleash. The stage was set, the dare was accepted, and the clock was ticking down to midnight. Right on the stroke of 12, Bilal took a deep breath and stepped into the suffocating darkness of the Whispering Tunnel. The only light came from his phone, its beam bouncing nervously off the damp, glistening brickwork. Every step he took echoed eerily, the sound of his shoes splashing in hidden puddles amplified by the confined space. The air grew heavy and cold, and he could see his own breath fogging in front of him. He was about halfway through when he heard it, a distinct dripping sound, but not from the ceiling. It was behind him. Asterisk, drip, 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 asterisk, slow, deliberate, and getting closer. A primal urge to turn around surged through him, but he fought it down, remembering Rihan's warning. Asterisk, don't look back. Asterisk, he picked up his pace, his heart starting to hammer against his ribs. Then, it came. A soft, chilling whisper that seemed to slither right into his ear. It was a female voice, strangely gentle, almost sweet. He froze, his blood turning to ice. Very funny, Rihan, he called out, his voice trembling slightly, hoping it was just a prank. The only reply was the echoing of his own voice. He started walking again, much faster this time, his casual stroll turning into a desperate march. The whisper came again, closer now, more insistent. Bilal, stop. That was it. He broke into a full-on sprint, splashing wildly through the ankle-deep water, his lungs burning. He didn't care about his shoes anymore. He just wanted out. He burst through the other end of the tunnel, gasping for air, his body shaking. He heard cheering and saw Aisha and Rihan waving from the entrance behind him. Dude, you did it, Rihan shouted, his voice filled with laughter. Bilal leaned over, hands on his knees, trying to catch his breath, but then a chilling thought pierced through his panic. He looked up at his friends, still standing at the entrance he had just left. Wait, he said, his voice weak. How are you guys still behind me? Rihan laughed, oblivious. We never left the entrance, man. You were supposed to come out on this side with us. A cold dread washed over Bilal. He slowly, hesitantly, turned to look at what was supposed to be the road. The car, the world he knew, but there was nothing. No lights, no cars, no road. Just a wall of thick, impenetrable forest stretching into an endless, silent darkness. And then, from the depths of the tunnel behind him, the gentle whisper returned, a final, chilling verdict. You looked back.